Honor to be able to join you today as we celebrate students and their success, and also to represent Claxton High School. I would like to thank the Claxton-Evans Chamber of Commerce for hosting the event and for being the sponsor of the STAR student program in Evans County. I would also like to extend my congratulations to Pinewood STAR student Cecile, Duncan, as well as her STAR teacher, Miss Susan Todd. Congratulations to you. Furthermore, I would like to extend my appreciation, and I would like to recognize a group that is often neglected, and that would be your parents. Thank you both and all your support group for everything you've done to instill and to inspire the value of education in your children. When I hear the word STAR, I always think of something that's bright, something that is shining, something above, something used to guide other individuals, something magnificent. I find it very appropriate that we honor our outstanding students as being very bright, as being shining examples, as being individuals who rise above the rest of the students and exhibit magnificence. We view them as stars. It is a privilege to announce this year's Claxton High School star student is Miss Victoria Contreras. This young lady clearly is what I would consider the epitome of a star student. Victoria has excelled since the day she entered the doors at Claxton High School. As a gifted student, she took the most rigorous curriculum we've offered her, and she didn't just limit herself to excellence in the classroom. She's been a member of Beta, Interact, FCCLA, FBLA, Student Council, and History Club. She is also a rarity in the fact that she's a balance of an athlete and an artist. She's found success with the varsity tennis and cross-country teams while expressing her artistic side through the Claxton High School Tiger Pride Marching Band, as well as the one-act play and literary team. Victoria was not just a member of these organizations. She was a leader. She set the bar for others to follow her. She's won the District Rotary Speech Contest, received second place in the Region Contest. She won a medal in FCCLA Region Conference. She's competed in FBLA State and Region Conferences. She's won Leadership Award in tennis. She's also been named the Claxton High School Hugh O'Brien Leadership Award recipient and served as a member of the National Honor Society. She's won the Evans County Wildlife Essay Contest, and she's attended the Creative Writing Camp at Georgia Southern for 2 years. Now, this list of accolades may seem unbelievable to you, but you will be astonished when you hear that she accomplished this her 9th and 10th grade year. When Victoria became a junior, she made a choice. I'm sure it was a difficult choice, but she did make a choice that she would also enroll as a freshman in college. Now, it's very sad for us to see any student go away from our school, but we knew she would be very successful. Victoria entered the GAMES program at Middle Georgia College, and the GAMES is an acronym for Georgia Academy of Mathematics, Engineering, and Science. And if you want to be accepted into this program, you have to have a GPA of 3.5 and an SAT math verbal score of 1100. In addition to that, the student has to complete an essay requirement, and they have to provide a counselor, a science teacher, and math teacher evaluation. GAMES is unlike traditional post-secondary options where a student takes 2 or 3 classes, and GAMES is where the student takes a full college load. Victoria lives on campus in the dorm rooms over at Middle Georgia College, and she has done that, and she has excelled in her academic courses as well as her elective courses. She currently has 58 semester hours at Middle Georgia College. So when she graduates this May as a senior from high school, she will be entering as a junior in college. Before she reached her 18th birthday, she completed 2 college chemistry classes, a physics course, college pre-calculus, calculus, trigonometry, several literature courses, foreign language, history courses as well. Now this course load would cause most students to bend, if not break, but this is not true for Victoria. In addition to meeting the challenges in the classroom, while attending Middle Georgia College, she also serves as the president of the GAMES Youth Service Project, which has conducted 2 blood drives, a fundraiser for families hit with natural disasters, a beach cleanup, and she serves as a member of the social committee, and she is the events coordinator for the Foreign Language Club and a member of the LAMP mentoring program, which is also provides tutoring at the Academic Resource Center. And if you're lucky enough on her weekends, in her spare time, You may run into her at Mrs. Rogers' restaurant. She will be an excellent server for you. Victoria is also a Georgia Certificate of Merit recipient and has already been accepted into Oglethorpe, Georgia Tech, and the University of Auburn as well, where she has earned, at Auburn, she's earned the Academic Heritage Scholarship, which is Auburn's highest academic award, worth $40,000. The future is wide open for Victoria, and she's narrowing down her choices daily. My understanding is that her ultimate plan is to major in microbiology and then to continue her journey on into the medical field. Make no mistake, we would have certainly loved to have Victoria with us on campus for the past 2 years, but we are certainly glad that she has chosen to take a much more difficult path for herself. She jumped at the opportunity for a more rigorous curriculum and a more rigorous courses, and I personally don't think that you'll meet a more kind, more considerate, or dedicated young lady. And although I personally have never had the opportunity to teach Victoria, I did have the pleasure to serve as her coach in both tennis and as one-act play, and I can truly attest to her work ethic, and I fully believe that she will be successful at whatever she chooses. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be quiet and let you meet this wonderful lady I'm speaking of, Claxton High star student, Miss Victoria Contreras.
Thank you, Mr. Russell. My face is all red. I hate to give a speech full of thank yous, and we always hear about these thank yous on television, on shows, and things like that. But I would truly like to thank the people in my life who have helped me reach this point. First, I would like to thank the Chamber of Commerce for this reward. As some of you may know, I went to college 2 years early in the games program. It was there that I truly learned the value of education, drive, and ambition. But most of all, I learned the importance of hard work, which enabled me to receive this award today. Now, I don't work hard in order to earn these awards or gain this recognition. However, it's heartwarming to know that all these late nights of coffee and emergency cram sessions weren't for anything, weren't for nothing. It is inspiring to be recognized as a star student and has made me even more driven to do my best in the future. So thank you so very much. This award means so much to me. Thank you for honoring me and making hard-working students feel recognized. Now, overall, I know I would not have been able to succeed if it wasn't for my family. Before I went off to games, I was hesitant to leave. I was afraid to leave the safety of my home and venture out into that big, bad world. But my family, my beautiful mother in particular, saw the potential in me that I couldn't see in myself. I remember one specific moment on the porch when I began to tell her about my doubts and second thoughts about leaving school. After I was done talking, she looked at me and said, "Victoria, you can do this, you are good enough for this, and you will do things you never knew you were capable of." Now, it wasn't until later that I realized the true strength in her words. It was the support of my mom and my entire family, from the Patricks to the Taylors, that helped me guide me to where I am today. I never could have done any of it without all of you. So thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart. I could thank and list the important people in my life for hours, but I will include my very special educator. I had a teacher in the 10th grade as my AP biology teacher. It was my first AP class, and needless to say, I found it very challenging. My teacher started off right off the bat with information at a very different level from my different regular classes, but she went further than that. She talked to our class as if we were individuals instead of just a class of students. She cared about each of us and was more than happy to listen to our daily woes and accomplishments. Not only did she care about us as people, but she constantly tried to teach new teaching techniques in order to help us understand the material better, or new activities to make it a little bit more interesting. She is the teacher that has always had that smile on her face, regardless of the day she's having. I can honestly say that my current college biology classes are a piece of cake because of what I learned from Ms. Griffin. This teacher, of course, is Ms. Griffin. I'm so very lucky to have had her as a teacher, and I'm even more blessed to have known her as a person. In the big future, I know I'll look back and smile at this